Welcome to Into the Wikiverse. I am Mike Hover, and today is January 25th. On this day in 1890, American journalist Elizabeth Cochran, pen name Nellie Bly, completed her record-breaking trip around the world in 72 days, surpassing Jules Verne's novel Around the World in 80 Days. Readers of the New York World followed her adventure via telegram sent by Bly, detailing the adventure traveling through Europe, Asia, and America via steamships and railroads. To give more insight of this historic race around the globe is Nellie Bly herself. Thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure. It wasn't a race. I had nothing to do with Cosmopolitan sending their own reporter in the opposite direction to, quote, beat me. My editor made this rivalry into a sideshow, and I'm a journalist, not a puppet. I wanted to tell stories about the world no one had seen yet, and I did for the most part. I didn't even know I was competing until I got to China.
Sorry, you said for the most part?
Yeah, most of my experiences were never published. My editor thought the readers of the world wouldn't find them interesting or amusing enough to purchase more newspapers.
Well, I'm not here to make any sort of profit. So I would you mind telling our listeners some of your adventures that didn't make it to the printing press?
Finally, my tales will be heard by the masses.
Well, just like 12 to 30 people. Mostly, I think it's bots.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see. During my transatlantic voyage, I befriended a fellow passenger, a young artist, and he painted a portrait of me in the nude.
Oh, so that's a standard thing on steamships.
Very much so. So hot because of the steam, no one wore clothes. But mine was tastefully done, like I was a French woman. He drew a cherub above my breasts, too risque for American readers.
Yeah, we're still pretty lame.
Oh, I met Jules Verne for 3 hours.
Now, that meeting was mentioned in your articles.
Yes, but not about the part where he revealed what novel he was currently working on, a sequel to 2 Years Vacation.
Now, for the listeners, 2 Years Vacation was about schoolboys stranded on a desert island in the South Pacific, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. This time, they're stranded in New York City on Christmas and have to defeat burglars they met on that island in the South Pacific.
From Lord of the Flies to Home Alone 2. Okay.
I don't know what that means. Oh my, so many stories within 72 days. I mean, most of it was running to catch a boat before it left. One nuisance was I was constantly approached by high-class suitors trying to marry me because they thought I was an heiress. I had only one outfit for 2.5 months, and they thought I was a Vanderbilt or something. I was in a talent show in Ceylon. I spinned plates. I won first prize. I visited a leper colony in China. I misread the brochure and thought I was going to a leopard cat colony. That was a bummer. Oh, I bought a monkey. The Pacific voyage was so boring. I taught McGinty how to gamble.
If I was a newspaper editor, I want to publish all of these. These sound amazing.
No, right? Oh, there was a shuffleboard incident off the coast of Egypt with a crate of locusts. I don't know why they were transporting locusts, but a puck was hit too hard, knocked over the crate into the Red Sea, and they made it to the land. Just a dark cloud of bugs traveling over the horizon. It was horrific.
Okay, what was that? I'm being told by my producer that this plague of locusts destroyed crops in the Nile Valley in 1889, but no one knew where it came from.
For the record, I didn't hit that puck. It wasn't my turn yet.
This has been Into the Wikiverse. Nellie Bly was actually Annie Jackson. Catch Annie performing on the short-form music improv show Riff, Chicago's music improv party at the Annoyance Theater Saturday, January 29th. Mike Hover was betrayed by himself. Listen to his album Hover Drive, available on all streaming platforms. Music provided by Audionautics.com, and additional sound effects and music provided by freefx.co.uk.